Hey, folks, on a little bit of a live streaming kick here of late. This is Earl, and we're going to do Game 16 of the 2019 Tenacious Baseball League. Of course, we're playing all of the Red Sox games, and we're simming out the rest. If you give me a moment here, I need to fix this. And maybe at that point, well, let me see. No, I need to put up a different screen. Let me get this going here. Yeah, let's try this. Will that work? Maybe if I make it live. There we go. Okay, so standings real quick. And worst case scenario here where we've got this guy really blown up. So let's see if I can fix this real quick. Alright, so that's at least a little bit better. Okay, so we've got first place teams here. We got the Cubs, we got the Red Sox, and we've got actually just a game back of each of them, the Brewers and the Rangers. Then you got the Giants at 9-7, Padres 8-7, Nationals 7-9, and then you got a bunch of junk here: Blue Jays, Mariners. Sorry, Mariners fans, and sorry, Baltimore fans. Things are not looking so good for those teams right now. But we're gonna go ahead and play this and get this guy in tonight. Now the kicker here in this one. Hey Larry. Hey, Brandon. Yeah, so the kicker in this one is it's supposed to be a start for Jose Quintana. But in my pregame rolls, I ended up getting Quintana with an injury till further notice, which has happened to me a couple times against an opponent. So instead, we're going to get Alec Mills, who doesn't show up until later in the season. But he was in the Cubs farm system, and I suspect it would have either been him or Adzole. And I don't have his card made, so I'm going to go with Mills, and and Mills actually probably has a better card at this point than Quintana himself. So probably a little bit of a benefit here for Chicago. And so, give me a minute here. Since I have this other screen up, I'm gonna try and just tweak the way this looks a little bit. Might take a second. I don't know. Let's see. That looks a little better, maybe. We'll go with it. Hopefully it's not too bright for all y'all, but actually, I might have changed it back to it being not quite so bright. So let's just give it a little bit more of a juice here. Apply. I think I can make out the colors on the dice. So let's go. So I haven't done weather yet. This is going to be lake country in June. So 11, 12, or 22 would be a problem, and it's 34. So fortunately, we can just go with normal conditions. And I haven't played at Wrigley yet, so I don't have those handy. The ballpark conditions I do in my box here, though. Wrigley, grass, of course. Grass, man. And then semi-small for each. Clearing the ivied walls out there, so that's good. And I forgot to write down the date on my sheet, so I'm going to do this real quick. What is this? This is June 18th. All right, so Benintendi will lead off against Mills. It'll be Benintendi, Bogarts, Betts, Devers, Martinez, Moreland, Vasquez, Chavis, and Bradley Jr. Not too many changes in this lineup. We're just going to let it go. They didn't let's see, did we have anything change? Nothing changed for Boston, and but like I said, for the Cubs, we did have the change in starters. So now I haven't done the hot and cold, and that's going to take me a second here. I like to assign Boston. Well, I like to assign both teams based on the last game. In this case, we don't have Chicago's last game, so we've got, let's see, JD Martinez is hot, and he's going to stay hot. We're going to make Devers the cleanup hitter. The knot is going to be Benintendi, who's actually leading off. Probably not a smart move, but we're going to label it that, and now we're just going to have to pick somewhat random. I know some people do rolls to do this. We're going to give the hot... We'll give it to Rizzo here. We'll make Bryant cleanup. And not... I don't know. I'm gonna give Schwarber not, so he's the cold, because I had him in my fantasy league for the first 3 or 4 weeks of the season, and he stunk, and so these Cubs are gonna get his stinkiness. Although I think he's turned it around a little bit of late. So yeah, Benintendi, Bogart. So we already did that. So the Cubs lineup is going to be. I'll put it up here on the screen. I'm not going to show you the scorecard throughout the game. I'm not at parts. I will, but. I think being able to see the cards might be more of an advantage. So Bodie will play second base and lead off. Javi Baez is going to be the DH in this, trying to pick a DH. And it turned out in May for the Cubs, Baez DH'd 2 out of 3 games. Bryant the other. Bryant will play third base. Anthony Rizzo first. Wilson Contreras catch. Left field will be Schwarber. Russell will be at shortstop. Hayward out and right, and Albert Almora will bring up the bottom of the order and be the center fielder. And let's go. Leading off is Andrew Benintendi. 1-2-2 is Mills, a workman. He's not. Champ or whiffer, semi-whiffer for Benintendi, and that is going to be, and with a decider die, that will be a yes. That's a nubbed infield single to the third baseman. One of those weird rolls that comes up every once in a while, and the Red Sox will benefit from that. So, looking for a double play now with Bogarts at the plate. Nobody out. 1-4-5. Struggler. He's not a struggler, so it's going to be a double play ball for sure. We'll call that a grounder to third base. 5-4-3 around the horn. Says grounder to first or third. I'm going to go with, because Bogarts is a righty, and we got the decider. I'm going to say it's to his favored side, and that's the way we'll do it. So now Betts with 2 outs. And the blue die is going to hang up there. Let's let her drop. 1-2-3, flash and fresh. Yes, that's a strikeout. So no runs. 1 hit, and nobody left on base. So it'll be Bodie leading off against Sale. Bottom of the first, no score. 1-1-4. Is he fresh? He is. That'll be a grounder to shortstop. Bodie retired. Javi Baez, our 1-4-6. Flash. He's double flash. That's going to be 2 strikeouts in a row to retire the side. Baez and Bryant strikeout. Greg Gibson pulls the trigger on both of them, and 1-2-3 inning for Sale. A good inning for him. We'll go to the second. 0's on the board. The umpires will be Greg Gibson behind the plate, Andy Fletcher at first, Will Little second base, and Fieldon Colbrith, the crew chief, at third. So it'll be Rafi Devers, baby-faced one, 1-3-4. Gold catcher Contreras is not gold. Champion Devers is a semi-champion with a dot, so that will be a line single to left. And second inning in a row, they have their leadoff man aboard. Now JD Martinez got the hero and the slugger, plus he has good eye. That's a TFN quality till further notice. 2-4-6. Control, semi-control with a dot. Yes, that'll be a grounder to the pitcher. That's going to be a fielder's choice. Martinez will take it first. That'll be 1-4. They can't turn the 2, though, so it'll be 1 out. And Moreland at the plate. One six. Fresh, yes he is. Strikeout. Fresh in the first 3 innings. Semi-fresh. 4 through 6 for a starter. And now Christian Vasquez. 2-6-6. Runner on first is thrown out, so that's going to be a pickoff. Not sure I really like. You know what? I'm going to do what I believe is I've heard people do sometimes, which Vasquez, he's not the leadoff batter, so this is going to be fine, but instead we're just going to go straight to we're going to fly it out to right. We're going to call it that. I feel like that's a little bit more, because the decide or die is no, we're not going to honor that one. It's kind of like the batter hit by pitch one on 2-2-6. Okay, so still no score. 2 hits so far for the Red Sox. To no avail. 3-4-4 prospect on the mound. No, Chris Sale is not. Patient. Rizzo isn't. He pops it up to second base and will be caught by Chavis. 1 out. Wilson Contreras, the up-and-coming catcher. 1-4-4. Double flash again. Strikeout. Now let's see. Not questionable or lenient, so that is another 2 strikeouts in a row. 4 so far for Sale. And Contreras and Schwarber are down on strikes. We're going to go to the third. Still no score. Chavis. 1-4-4 as well. Flash he is. That's a strikeout. Jackie Bradley Jr. 3-4-5. Iron catcher. Contreras isn't iron, which iron is bad as far as catchers go. Good eye. Bradley Jr. doesn't have the good eye, so that's another strikeout. That's 2 in a row, and we're going to go to the right now, where Mills is semi-hot because he just struck out Bradley. Benintendi is semi-hot because he got a single in his first at-bat. Although, no, he is overruled by his cold designation for the game. So 12, hot batter, he's not hot, so it's going to be a grounder to shortstop, and the side is retired. And we can leave Benintendi upside down. So we're going to go to the bottom of the third. And back to the main chart for Addison Russell. 4-5-5. Flash. Yes. Double flash again. More strikeouts. 2 in a row. Gets not only Russell but Hayward. We're rolling good rolls here for the double flash Sale, and now it's going to be Almora with 2 outs. 3-3-4. Ace or star? Nope, neither of those. Sad sack? He's not a sad sack, so that's going to be a single. Oh wait, eager batter grounds out. There's a flag next to the single to the left, but it says eager batter. So no, it's not going to be a single. It will be a grounder to, and so it's righty, we'll say to shortstop. And that'll be another 1-2-3 inning. A great start to the game for Sale. Both pitchers are doing very well so far, and it'll be Bogarts coming to bat in fourth. Both pitchers now semi-fresh. 1-1-4. Well, there it is. Is he fresh? Yes, it's a grounder to short because the decide or die keeps him that way. 1 out for Betts. 2-4-5. Is he a hero? He is a hero, so that will be a single. And that brings up Devers, who can rip him. Let's see if he can make Mills pay here. 1-2-5. Struggler? No. Patient? No. And he's not a whiffer, so that's going to be a double play grounder. That is the around the horn again, and it's going to end the inning. So 1 hit. So 3 hits in the game so far for Boston, but they have been undone by the grounder as Alec Mills is inducing them. So bottom of the fourth, still no score. Top of the order for David Bodie. 2-3-6. Double. That's a walk, right? He's not double control, so that is an automatic walk. First runner of the game. And now it'll be Javi Baez up. 2-5-6. Struggler, no. Chris Sale isn't a struggler. Champion or patient, no. So it'll be infield drama. See if the Sox can get the out here. 1-5. Shortstop, iron. Shortstop is Bogarts. He is neutral. So, smooth grab of a bouncing ball ground out. That's a double play. So 6-4-3 will be the way that is scored. And Sale sees his way out of this inning through Chris Bryant. And back to the main chart for this one. 1-1-5. Still fresh? No. Home run king or sad sack. He's semi home run king. If he gets a home run king here, he strikes out. No, he doesn't. That'll be a double to left in the first hit of the game for the Cubs. And that puts Bryant in scoring position for Anthony Rizzo. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Can Sale get the better of him? They could walk him to get to Contreras. They're going to go ahead and let him pitch to him. 3-5-5. Struggler or gilded? Neither of those. Champion? No. He's not a whiffer either. So that's a grounder to second, which will retire the side as Chavis throws to Moreland for the final out. One hit and runner stranded in scoring position. We're going to the fifth with knotted at 0, a pitcher's duel thus far here at Wrigley Field. Now here's J.D. Martinez, 3-5-6. They are the same. That's a strikeout. That is the fourth K for Mills. 1 out. Mitch Moreland, 3-5-5. Struggler or gilded? No. Champion? No. That's and semi-whiffer, no dot. So it will be another grounder to second. That'll be to Bodie, who throw to first for the out. 2 outs. Vasquez. 1-5-5. Is he a home run king? Semi with a dot. That one is lifted to center, and it is gone. Solo bomb. 1-0 Boston. Finally gets to Mills. Now Chavis. 2 outs. Nobody on. 1-2-3. Flash and fresh. He's got the flash. Does he have the fresh? No. That's going to be a grounder to short to end the inning, but they do get the run. On one hit, the shot from Christian Vasquez. That is his, let's see, Vasquez. That's his first dinger of the year, hitting .279 up to that point. Good to see him get on the board. Okay, Wilson Contreras, his counterpart, 1-5-6 whiffer, semi-whiffer, no dot. This will be outfield drama, so he's going to drive it into the outfield. Can the Boston outfielders deal with this? Left fielder stoic. Benintendi isn't, so it'll be fly ball, and he runs and he catches it. On the fly, 1 out. Okay, time for Kyle Schwarber. Cold hitter for the Cubs here. 4-5-6. Is he patient? No way. Nope, that's a fly out to center. We're going to finally hit a chemistry check. Both teams are semi-harmonious. See who it works out for here. 16, batting team dissonance. Nope, that's going to be a walk for Russell. So Addison Russell aboard. Think about stealing here, but I think we're going to just go with it. We have Jason Hayward now, 2 outs, 1-1-2. Flash. He is flash. That's a strikeout to end the inning. That is number 7. Still 1-0, and we're through 5. Okay, top of the 6th. Mills. He's gotten the benefit of a couple of double plays. Just a couple batters over the minimum. One of those batters, though, the home run to Vasquez, making it 1-0. So Bradley Jr., 1-for-5. Not a struggler, so it's going to be a grounder to second base. Or no, to first base. U3, 1 out. Hope everybody is having a nice week so far. It's Wednesday night, and we're halfway home. Past halfway home, right? Fresh. Is Mills fresh? No, he's not. Utility or sad sack. Neither of those for Benintendi. That is going to be a single, except the delta, which he does have a delta. That's a double for Benintendi. So with 1 out, it'll be Bogarts looking to try and double lead. 2, 3, 4. Runners on base. This is plate drama. Let's see what goes on here. It's going to be based on Wilson Contreras, most likely. 44. Catcher iron. He's not iron. Collects a towering foul out. So that's going to be the second one. 0-for-3 for Bogarts. And now it'll be Mookie Betts, who's 1-for-2. And we're back to the main chart for Betts. 1-3-3. Is he a slugger? He is. This one is cranked hard, and it is out of here. That makes it 3-0. The 1-3-3 and the 1-5-5 are. The only thing that you need to worry about is that sometimes you get the wrong good attribute. But this time we got the slugger, and that one is gone. And 2 outs, 2-out home run. That's a big one. So now 3-0, and it'll be Devers up. And the Cubs may have to start thinking about some bullpen going here. 2-2-5. He is not a star. Slugger. He is a slugger, not a whiffer. So that'll be a pop up to right, and that'll be caught. 2 across, we're through 5.5. And the Red Sox looking to extend their current streak to 4 games and to take solo first if they can get this one here. Cubs are going to have something to say about it. Almora leads off. 2-5-6, not a struggler, champion, or patient. Neither of those. It'll be infield drama again. Check that. And we didn't get the... Okay, 12. Shortstop is Bogarts. He's not iron, so that's going to be batters. Oh wait, gold. He's not gold, so there's gonna be an error, and he's safe. E6. So that's gonna give the Cubs an extra out and potentially some momentum here. Let's see. David Bodie, 3rd time through the lineup for Sale. He's pitched well so far. 1-2-5. Struggler. He's not a struggler yet. Patient. Bodie is not patient, so it's going to be a... is he whiffer? He is whiffer, so it's a strikeout. That will not erase the runner. So 1 out as Bodie goes down swinging. He's 0-for-2 with a walk. Now Baez. 1-1-2 flash. He's double flash. That's going to be 2 more strikeouts in a row for Baez and Bryant. And that is going to be it for the 6th. They get out of that air, work around it. And we're going to go to the 7th. Cubs are going to get... let's see. We'll get Rowan Wick and Kyle Ryan warming up, lefty-righty combo. And it's going to be Martinez. They're going to let Mills... Actually, you know what? They're going to let Wick come in here and pitch. So they're going to take Mills. Got touched up a little bit there in the 6th, and they think it's time. So Mills goes 6 innings, and it's going to be Rowan Wick coming in to try and hold it steady. Okay, 1-4-5. Struggler, no. It's going to be a grounder to right. Yeah, grounder to third base. 1 out. Okay, so Moreland 2-3-3, ace or star. He's semi-ace with a dot, so it's going to be a grounder to short. This would have been a homer if it weren't for the fact that Rowanwick is a semi-ace. It's 2 outs. It would have made it 4-0, but instead it's still 3-0, and Christian Vasquez, who is one of the 2 guys to knock it out of Wrigley Field so far in this game, 2-4-4 ace. Not an ace this time. Champion, not a champion. It was not, so it's going to be a grounder to short. We didn't have any checks yet on that decider die. So a 1-2-3 inning for Wick. And take me out to the ball game, guys. We're going to hit the 7th inning stretch. Sale going well. And let's see, was this... Yeah, that was the doubleheader, and I don't recall what the pitching situation was in the previous game. Coming off a sweep of the Blue Jays, they had Thornburg and Matt Barnes go. So, they do have some guys available here. They're going to get Hembry warming up just in case. And it'll be Anthony Rizzo. After Sale struck out the side last time, he's dealing well. It's 3-3, or 3-0, I mean. 4-6-6. Control. He is control. That's going to be a single to left. A little too much of the plate on that one. And so Rizzo gets on Wilson Contreras. 1-2-3. Flash and fresh. No. Not fresh. Although there may be a rule that says you are you get, I think, what is it? If you're shutting out the other team, that you can keep your freshness. Let me see. Shutout freshness. If a starting pitcher carries a shutout in the 7th inning, he retains his semi-fresh quality into the 7th and 8th innings unless he gives up a run. So, and that's an advanced rule, but we will take advantage of that. He is double flash and he is fresh. He's semi-fresh with a dot, so he's gonna get 2 strikeouts here, and he's gonna strike out Contreras and Schwarber. They each have 2 strikeouts, and that'll be up to Addison Russell to try to get Rizzo around. And don't worry, because if that wouldn't have worked out, it would have been a double play anyway. So they still have a guy on base. 1-2-6, fresh. Again, semi-fresh, the dot, that's a liner to second, which ends the inning. Okay, we're going to go to the 8th. 3-0 Boston. Wick is going to come out. They will use Kyle Ryan here. And it'll be Chavis leading it off. 2-4-6. Control. He's not control, eager, or sad sack. Neither of those. It's going to be a walk. Let's see. Is Chavis stoic? No, yes, he is. So we can't steal with him. Jackie Bradley Jr. Lefty. 3-4-6. Eager. No. That's another walk. So not good for Kyle Ryan here. And that goes to the top of the order for Benintendi, another lefty. He'd love to induce a double play here and have a chance to get out of this inning if all goes well after that. 1-5-5. Benintendi is not a home run king, so it's going to be a fly out to center. Caught by Almora, 1 out. So that was an unlucky time to roll that. First and second, 1 away for Bogarts. He is 0 for 3 135. This is going to be an umpire check. 135 in History Maker Baseball is the special result roll. So, and when it's a 1 that is lead, it's going to be the mini chart. And so that's runners on first and second. Umpire mini chart. 25. Questionable umpire at first base. Semi with no dot, so no. Other umpires rule batter safe, runners advance either case. So that's going to be a, let's see, let's go that again. Umpire blown call rules batter out at first. Okay, so it must be a single for Bogarts. Finally gets a single, and it's going to advance everybody one bag. So now the base is loaded for Mookie Betts, and the Cubs are going to bring in Kinsler. Actually, they'll go with Kinsler. Try and nip this in the bud. Try and get a double play. Also, Kinsler is fresh until further notice, so he could actually go a second inning if we wanted to use him for that. But Ryan goes a third of an inning, and here we go with Kinsler against Betts. Righty-righty matchup. Bases loaded with Sox. 3, 5, 6. They are the same. That is a strikeout, and that is a big roll of that one. We just changed pitchers. If it wasn't that way, it could have been a single because we had Bogarts up there. Or no, we had Ryan on the mound, who was a lefty, versus a righty. So now Devers. Of course, Kinsler had the ace upgrade for the first batter, having been warmed up. So 3, 4, 5, iron catcher, no good eye. Devers does not have it. That's a strikeout to end the inning. And they leave the bases loaded. And with his shutout going, they're going to stick with Sale. They're going to sit down Hembry. We're going to get Ryan Brazier up. So 3-0. It'll be Jason Hayward leading off against Sale. 1-2-2. Semi Workman with a dot. That's a single. That's not helpful there. Almora now. Did we wait too long? 3, 4, 4. Prospect, no. Patient, no. Pops up to second. 1 out. Bodie, a righty against a lefty. I think if he can't get Bodie out, we've got to go to Brazier for bias. So here we go. Let's see what happens here. 2, 5, 6, and we've had all of the flash rolls kind of dry up here. 2, 5, 6. Struggler, no, not yet. Champion or patient, neither of those. Infield drama. 24. Second baseman, gold. Chavis is not. That's going to be an error, and you're going to have to. That's going to be it for Sale. 28 batters faced. And so it's going to be Brazier, which some of you might say, why don't you go with someone who's a little better? Well, at this point, Brazier was a guy you were trying to trust if you were the Red Sox. And so I want to try and be fair. And I don't think Brazier had worn out his welcome yet, even though he did have his struggles. Sale went 7 1/3. Okay, so we change pitchers. Brazier gets the ace bump. First and second, 1 out. Can he get one good roll? 1, 4, 6. Is he flash? He is flash. That's a strikeout, a bias. That's a big one. If he could get one more here off of Bryant, they could get out of this inning and make it go to Workman. Well, we might go to Barnes. I don't know which. May try Workman this time. So Bryant, 2-2-5. Star, he's not a star. Slugger or sad sack, no. Slugger, no No dice there. So it's going to be single. And let's see. Hayward is not active. We're going to say the runner scores from second because there's 2 outs. I think that is an okay play here. So it's now 3-1 with Rizzo coming to the plate. First and second. The tying run at first. 2 outs. 2-6-6. Runner on first. Well, we wouldn't throw over there. Not the leadoff batter. It's going to be fly out to right to end the inning. So 1 run across. And that will be it for the Cubs. We're going to go to the 9th. We still have Barnes as our closer at this point. I think we have to use Barnes again, and then we will make do if we get another save situation next game. So it's going to be, they'll let Kinsler go again. He made 2 outs there, so he is still fresh. So Devers was struck out. JD Martinez, 2-3-3, ace or star. He is a star. It's a grounder to short, 1 out, top of the 9th. 3-1, your score. Home run Vasquez, 2-run homer Betts, 2-2-3. Wild, he's not wild. Slugger or utility, yes, that'll be a with a semi-whiffer nose, so it'll be a line out to short for the 2nd out. And now Vasquez, who is 1 for 3 with the solo home run. 5s, ace or star. He is a star. That's a deep fly out and caught in right field. That prevents another home run, so that's a 0. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 9th. 3-1 is your score. And it'll be Matt Barnes trying to come in and get the save. He was their closer at this point in the season. And he's going to face Contreras, Schwarber, and Russell. And we'll see, what do they have on the bench? They have Taylor Davis, nothing real. So they have Caratini they could bring out. They could try Descalso, Gimaducci, not much to, but they do have Caratini, which may be an interesting option. But Contreras will go first here. 1-4-4 flash, double flash. That's 2 strikeouts in a row. Strikeout, strikeout. And now Addison Russell, they're going to pinch hit for him. And it will be Caratini, even though they need multiples, not just the 1 run, but he could get on base here. So pinch hitter in the 9th. Caratini against Barnes. The double flash worked to his advantage there. Can he get another flash roll? Or at least something that will get him out of the inning. 2-4-6. Control. No, he's not control. Eager or sad sack. No, that's a walk. Tying run is put into the batter's box in the form of Jason Hayward. Barnes has not been good for us so far. 3-4-4. Prospect. He's not a prospect on the mound. He's not patient. That's a pop-up. Underneath it is Chavis, and he makes the catch, and that is your ball game. 3-1, your final here from Wrigley, as Chris Sale goes 7 1/3 and pitches a heck of a game. Let's see. That was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 strikeouts for Sale. You had the homer for Vasquez, the homer for Betts. And that is going to be your game. The winner, Sale, the loser, Mills. Kind of a hard luck loss there for him. And then the save for Barnes. I'm going to do the stats a little later. I got something to take care of right now. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great evening. Thanks for checking out this ball game. See you soon back here on Tenacious Sports. Thanks.